was being paid 600 bob, and let me tell you guys, I was excited about that shit. Hi guys, so actually today my story highlight or memory was a picture of me doing Brookside Dairy Best promotion. Today I've just been in the house. Yes, come baby, come say hi. Hi, your hair looks bad, eh? But it is well. Drink some water. There's so many things I wanted to do today, but I have been feeling kinda not up for it, but I'm still going to do the ones that I'm supposed to do. So I have been looking for these online jobs on a serious note, because I need capital for something that I want to do. I need a capital backup. This one that I'm supposed to apply, actually my laptop is still on. I'll definitely continue after this video. My baby has distracted me. I was doing some script for my other video, so she was asking for water and her food is here, so she can be feeding as we have this conversation. So I want to talk about things that I learned or I loved about being a brand ambassador. So I have been a brand ambassador all my campus years, like for the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and even after campus. And I'm definitely looking forward to be a brand influencer in the near future. So you guys please support my dream by clicking the subscribe button and liking this video, so that YouTube and other people who are looking for brand influencers can actually see that Nyamumina is looking for this. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that I learned being a brand ambassador. I've worked for all East African, the breweries, Guinness, Pilsner, Tusker, the major beers, White Cup. I also did Viceroy. Viceroy near breweries, no, Viceroy was Qual. Anyway, the club activations, I've done the in-store applications and even the food soldiers, like in-store nimefanya Cadbury's, nimefanya Palmer's, nimefanya Nivea, pale IC marketing. There was a lady that used to really frustrate us. I really hope she changed, because yo, you don't be that mean to people. She will demean people and then you wonder what was her problem. I think people with self-esteem usually demean others, because if you looked at her and the people that she was actually calling ugly, you would actually faint. But she used to do that. I hope she changed or she moved, because that was a lot of negative energy in a brand, because IC was a good marketing agency. If it wasn't hers, I really hope they replaced her. Anyway, that's a different story. So I've worked with all that. I've done Geisha, I've done Brookside, I've done Omo, I've done Sunlight, yani nimefanya karibu tu kila kitu. So I would work from Monday to Friday, then I will still go to the club activation Friday and Saturdays, and sometimes even Sunday. So shule ilikuwa kind of part time, but we still managed because things had to be done, bills had to be paid, and we had to move. So I want to share some of the things that I learned. These are my personal experiences. If things were to change and things were better on my end financially, would I still choose to do promo? I think I would now. Of course, back then I was like, I'm doing them because I needed to do. Looking back, I would actually do them for the experience and for the lessons. So the first thing that being a promo girl taught me, or it gave me, one of the skills, is definitely confidence. I am confident. People mistake my confidence for pride and for things that I am not. For you to succeed in a promo or to be a brand ambassador, you have to be confident. Like, there's no question about it. If you have insecurities, you just leave them at the door. When you walk into that office, when you walk into that interview, you show confidence, whether you know what you're doing or not. There's someone I met earlier on. I was actually 18. No, 17. I'd cleared high school. My first promo, I did it when I was 17 years. Pale Nakumat Prestige. Nowadays, it's, I don't know which supermarket it is. I was being paid 600 bob. And let me tell you guys, I was excited about that shit. I would wake up, I would leave my mom's place, like Kayole na amka. By 7, niko kwa barabara. Ndoyo mimi. By 8:30, niko Prestige, and I will clock out at 6. I was very loyal. And I remember the lady that interviewed us, she told us, you can walk in a room full of very knowledgeable people and you have very minimal knowledge, but your confidence can create the impression that you know what you're doing. When you're approaching a client, when you're approaching a potential buyer, you're supposed to be confident in the brand that you are actually selling. There are other margarines. We have Blue Band, we have, I don't know, in Kenya we have, I can only remember two. Blue Band was the main competitor, and then there's Prestige. People will come and want to pick what they are used to, but your job there is to convince them that the brand that you're actually representing is better than what they are used to. And remember, they know the benefits of the brand that they have been used to because they understand this brand better. They have tried it, they have seen the goodness, and now you want to convince them to move from that brand to another one. So you have to be really confident and also understand your brand. I was a good student in high school, so reading was not a problem. I have never been a problematic reader. I just don't binge read. I just don't suffer with reading or something like that. My baby, she's gone to play. I try and make sure that I'm reading what my brain can actually take up. I know my limits. When I'm exhausted, I stop. Apart from confidence, promo taught me to seek knowledge on the product or the brand that you want to do. A little story about branding. Immediately after campus, I decided to start a business. I called my business Mumina Wellness. I wanted it to be associated with me because I'm a dietitian. I wanted to offer nutrition services. I wanted to change people's life through education, through training. I am still going to knock on those doors until that happens because that is my long-term thing. I tried to use the rules of branding that I had learned from promo, specifically from Homeboys Radio. There was this guy who was called, I will not mention him because maybe some people know him. He used to tell us, you're supposed to walk, to look, and to feel like the Tusker that you're selling. And I remember it was during World Cup that we were doing the extravaganza. I was among those girls who are going to the clubs with the football, promoting those products, making people enjoy the brand as they enjoy their favorite game, that is basically football. And you used to be told, believe that the brand that you're dealing with is prestigious so that you can actually release the prestigious energy. I have been trying to do that with my personal brand. I'm really trying, but it's a bit complicated. Unfortunately, as you get to venture into the real business or the marketing business, you get to understand that energy alone will not open all the doors, but it will open some of the doors. But unfortunately, yeah, back to the lessons. The second thing that promo taught me or has taught me is on resilience, because life is hard. People will reject you. Let me tell you, people don't like good things thriving. I know that sounds a bit negative, but it's a fact. People will crush anything that you're dreaming until it actually becomes a reality. Until the dream comes to fruition, to life, no one will buy the idea until you make it happen. When you're doing promo, you'll approach a customer, they will ignore you. You'll approach a lady, they will smear you. You'll approach someone, they will put a hand to stop, a stopper for you to stop talking. And now you have to continue talking to people even with that rejection. If you are put in like maybe the big Naivases, Nakumatt and Tuskys, you had to be on your toes like 24/7. After rejection, you make sure you swallow it. And sometimes, you're still young, you're wondering, hey, what's happening? You can start having issues like, is my skin okay? Is my body okay? Why are people rejecting me? Is my hair okay? But people reject good things. But with promo, you have to be resilient because you had sales, you had target, and you had to achieve them. I am quite resilient in life. I do things, even sometimes I question them, but I still do them because I have started them and I want them to succeed. I have the vision, but sometimes you'll stumble so many challenges in life when you're doing something, and you'll want to quit, but you can't quit because you have to make it happen, because it's your dream, it's your vision, you're the vision bearer. So if you drop it, it goes. And then another thing I learned about promo is being myself. Marketing is the only career, of course, in nutrition, where personality sells than skills. We have different personalities for different reasons. People resonate with specific personalities, and there are some personalities which radiate energy, elegance, love, laughter, all those. In promo, for you to continue being called back by the same agency, you have to have results. Like, you have to have some kind of energy. You have to be yourself. Like, you can fake to get the job, but to maintain it, you'll have to work on your personalities. So if you have issues with your esteem issues, you again come and work on them. Being a promo girl taught me that I'll meet people who are different, who have different beliefs, completely different upbringing, people who just, like, for some of us, we were looking for money for survival. For others, they were looking for money for party, shere, and clothes. You'll interact with all these people because you have to interact with them, because you're working with them. For your night or for your day to be comfortable, you have to have some kind of a relationship with them. So you also learn to interact and also to have those interpersonal skills. Like, you can relate well with anyone from any background. Like, I can fit in any environment, provided that there's a seat there, I'll comfortably adjust and be seated there. That's one thing that I got from promo, and of course from the cheering that my mom used to give me. My mom has been and was my biggest cheerleader, because she used to tell me, it doesn't really matter, you're just the same, just like anyone else. I'm actually hoping that I'll be such a good mom to my baby, because me, I have a support system. I have someone who believes in anything that I do, who believes in things that, the only thing that she did not believe in so much is something that I did, and I won't talk about it here. I'll talk it maybe in another video, and it failed. Yeah, but anything else I have done, but it wasn't a failure. It's only a failure if you stop. I'm still working on something else. Anyway, in conclusion, do I regret or do I feel sorry for having to do promo? No. In fact, I wish anyone could do it, because if I was to hire someone, if I was a hiring manager, someone, and then I have two people with the same skill set, and then one did promos, other was very serious in the academics, I will choose the one who did promos and still got the credentials. There's that balance, the work-life balance that promo teaches you, because you have to make sure that you're doing well in school, and to also make sure that you're producing results in your work, and also ensure that you're still having fun in campus, you're still maintaining your campus relationships, because they had to be maintained. Remember that. So promo gives you that ability to balance things. There's this meme that I was seeing somewhere that will go and say, if your girlfriend did promo, and then there's this throwing stones and such, that she can balance you and others very, very well. It's just a meme, it's not a fact, but promo girls and boys can do a lot, and you guys should be proud. If you're looking forward to be a promo, you're looking forward to do brand ambassador's job, please go ahead and do them. And do not do like us, do not do like me and some of my friends. We deviated from marketing, we went to look for corporate jobs, wellness. Things did not turn out so well, so we are hoping, here I am really hopeful that one day I'll be a brand influencer. It's an upgrade from a promo girl, but I thank God that promo exposed me to all this. And you should, if you get an opportunity, do promos, because again, you also improve your communication skills, how you're talking, your language proficiency. Like, you'll make an effort, you'll put an effort, and this again will add on to your skill sets. These things that I'm actually applying for, fortunately, the skill set they require is all about personality and communication and interactions, and all that you can learn from being a promo girl. So be proud of yourself, and consider subscribing, give this video a like, and see you on the next one.